Welcome to Two Sons and Me, your star, Todd Chrisleys, and my two sidekicks, Grayson and Chase.
Ugh. Yikes, that gave me the ick.
Yeah, it always does.
What did?
It always does. You.
Listen, I want to talk about that today. No child should ever have to feel like that they're in the shadow of their parent.
I don't feel like that. I'm in a fucking nightmare.
You don't feel that way?
I live in a nightmare, yeah.
A nightmare that you created.
No, you are the nightmare.
Remember that.
But so am I.
Oh, you're in training. Do what, son?
What? What we're doing? He said, "Do what?" Y'all were. He was just acting crazy. For
I was not acting crazy. I'm not crazy.
He's not crazy, Grayson. Stop saying that about your brother.
I'm not crazy.
Okay. All right.
If I'm crazy, you're 100% crazy.
Based on the way that my children have performed and acted, I would say that I have a deficiency. 100%.
Yeah, you're crazy.
There is a deficiency.
All of us have a little of it.
Some of you have more than others.
Not me.
Folks, today we're going to talk about a lot of stuff. We're mostly going to talk about all the shit that Chase does that we don't like.
I'll say, I don't give a shit. I'm not afraid of you like all these other bitches around here. I will say that shit, that what I'm unhappy with you. And that's a long list, you little rat
That's
bitch.
a good thing to start with. What are you unhappy with me about?
A lot of stuff.
Let's just talk about it.
Communication skills, the way that you treat me.
I love just being able to just
come on.
A lot of stuff.
Be a spectator.
You love to be don't be a spectator. Be a participant.
Why would I participate in shit that don't involve me?
Life involves you.
Yeah, but this don't.
Do you have an issue with me?
No.
So there's no open issues with me and you?
Come on, Grayson.
I really don't.
Not at the moment.
Your life's good. What about you?
We don't have enough time, brother.
Well, let's just, I'll give you 20 minutes of this show.
No, it's okay.
How
about you go first? How about you go
contract obligation.
Well, that would be fitting for Chrisley Knows Best, for this show, for Growing Up Chrisley, for Chase to carry more than half the weight.
Gotcha. Okay.
But go ahead.
So what do you want? What did you ask me?
No, please. You have issues, so spit them out.
I don't really have any issues. I'm actually probably, and I say this cautiously, probably at one of the best places of my life right now.
That's frightening.
It
Disturbing.
is. I am truly at one of the best places of my life right now.
I'm happy for you.
I have such peace. I have a peace like I've never had before. That's the God's honest truth. I'm not
That's part of being a sociopath.
Gotcha. Okay. Or it could be part of.
It's not peace. It's just no feelings. That's what you have.
No, that's not true. I have feelings. I just don't have feelings about dumb shit.
Interesting.
So if I don't comment about dumb shit, it's because I'm refusing to acknowledge the dumb shit exists. I'm at a place in my life to where I really only want to focus on my life, what
let me
I'm
tell you
responsible for.
You have done that your whole life.
No, I haven't, or I wouldn't have been so bitter. But the next 20 years that I have of my life belongs to me. So if I live,
you keep running that mouth, you're not going to have 20.
If I live 20 more years, I will have lived as long as my daddy. So I can remember from the time I was 3 years old on in my life, always doing something for somebody else or having to be in the midst of a storm. So I don't have to do that anymore. I'm at a place in my life to where I have stepped outside of the storm, not going to be a party to it, not going to participate in it, and really don't even want a weather update.
Dad, you are the storm.
No, I'm not.
You are.
I'm not.
And maybe it's just growth that you haven't grown. You don't have that growth yet.
I don't have the growth.
And everyone does it at different paces in their life. And eventually you'll get there.
Yeah, you're right.
But what did Michael Jackson say? The man in the mirror?
Yeah.
One day, man, you're not going to notice. You're not going to recognize that.
Let me tell you something about me. For the first time in my life, I am in a place to where I am at peace with myself.
That's just crazy to me.
Why do you say that?
That you can be at peace with yourself right now.
Why?
What do you mean? Dad,
What the fuck are you talking about?
you can go to bed at night with the way that you treat me?
Oh my God, I knew it was coming.
It's not
I
bullshit.
Knew it was coming.
It's not
I knew
bullshit.
it was
It is
coming.
not bullshit.
I can
How can
absolutely,
you be at peace? Like,
I can absolutely say that when I lay my head down, I have zero regrets when it comes to my children.
brother, you are going
because-
straight to Hades.
I
You
know
are cooked.
exactly what kind of parent I've been.
No one said anything about you being a bad parent except for recently.
It's so full of shit. I know what kind of parent your mother has been, what kind of parent I have been.
No, don't drag my mom into this. Your burdens are not my mother's
I don't
burdens
have
to
any
carry.
burdens. I have no burdens. Zero.
You got
None.
issues, man.
No.
Somebody, we need a psychiatrist. Can we get a psychiatrist in here or a therapist? Cook, because they. Ooh.
I don't have any issues. The only issues that I have are my children who have issues, who want to make them mine.
Nobody's trying to make any
And
issues
so
yours.
I keep your shit,
But your
over
shit-
there, and
No.
mine's over here. My yard's clean.
You don't get to. Okay,
My
first of
yard's
all,
clean. My house is clean. It's gonna stay clean. I'm good.
you are dirty as.
I'm not.
Let me tell you something. You are.
No, I'm not.
You are.
No.
You don't get to separate our shit and your shit now just because the president signed a pardon. Oh, my house is
I'm
clean.
going to
My
honor,
yard
I'm going
is
to
clean.
honor my president.
Meh, meh, meh.
I'm going to honor my president, my Lord, and myself.
I'm
keeping my slate clean.
Bitch, I don't care what is signed. You don't have a clean slate. Not in my book.
Okay, well, that's good. I didn't ask you for the pardon. I am at a good place. Are you at a good place in your life?
I'm at a good place.
Are you? What is the thing that brings you peace in your life?
Distance from your family.
Watching sports.
That brings you peace. But what do you think? What have you done to get to this place in your life that you feel at peace?
He moved to Alabama.
I don't know. I kind of just have my own thing going on.
But
Like I have my own routine. I have my own, just my own thing going on.
okay, I have my own thing going on too. Do you?
Yeah, I do, bitch.
Okay, just making sure.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that.
I hope you never get a good night's sleep again.
I
hope you have nightmares, brother.
I don't.
I hope you have nightmares.
Sleep fine. I sleep fine.
You know, karma. We're talking about karma. We were talking about that in another episode. There's a reason your car didn't start this morning.
Your car didn't start?
No, the battery on the remote control. They told
On
me.
both of his keys
No,
were
that
dead.
wasn't. That was an old set of key. That one. It was not even mine. I don't even know where it goes from.
Well, karma's that bitch is circling everybody in this family right now.
The service department came to the house, checked the key fob, replaced the battery in it. I'm good to go.
Did I not say that that's all you had to do was replace the battery?
You did. But none of us take advice from you. I mean, not to, throw shade or anything. We're all trying to stay in our own peaceful zones. But in all honesty,
You up, man. I swear.
but in all honesty, are you in a good place?
Yeah, for the most part.
Okay. Well, then, are you giving God the glory for that?
If am I giving God the glory? No,
being
I'm
at
giving the
peace?
glory to God.
That's
you
right.
illiterate bitch.
Giving God the glory.
No, that's not what you said.
I did.
Are you giving God to glory? That's what you
I
said.
said the glory.
Run it back.
You
on
critiquing
your
my grammar is the
ass.
least thing you need to be focusing on.
Shut up. You don't even know where to put a damn comma.
I don't need to have a comma. I don't need to have a comma because when I got something to say, it's gonna run on and on and on.
We're aware.
But Grayson, speaking of sports, I saw on Instagram where Nashville may host the Super Bowl on 23rd.
No, they are.
They are doing it.
That's going to be a shit show.
Wow.
In the new stadium.
It's going to be such a shit show.
So we should keep a house here so you got a place to go to when you come to it.
Yeah, that's going to be bad, though.
I'm not Airbnb in my house. What are you talking
All
about?
those
You
people,
probably get $100,000 for that.
I'm
week.
not. There's nobody else sleeping in my bed.
all those people coming from downtown into the game is going to be awful.
Well, it's a tough life, Grayson, that the only thing you have to worry about is whether or not there's going to be a lot of traffic at the Super Bowl.
There will be.
Okay, well, I got you on that. Well, on that note, I wanted to do a catch up with the Chrisleys because a lot of people send messages wanting to know life updates, So I felt like that this episode would be good for each one of us to give a life update on each other. Do you want to do that?
Sure.
My life's good.
Well, I have to give the life update on you. You have to give it on me, or you have to give it on Chase.
Oh.
So all you ever say is your life is good. I'm going to say whether or not your life is good. So let's see. Who do I want to give a life update on?
Let's take a wild guess.
Grayson.
Ah, there we go.
Mommy's boy.
So
baby.
Grayson's life update is you've made the dean's list again. I hate to sound like I'm bragging and stuff, but I kind of am. You've made the dean's list again. You have a relationship. You have a girlfriend.
Nerd.
You're going to every sports event that you can go to.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get in trouble. And you love me the most out of everyone. That's a fair update?
You and Mom are tied.
How the hell is your mama still tied with me when you have to call me and say she didn't respond to you?
She doesn't. She has been pissing me off with that lately.
Okay, so then today you would say I'm your favorite.
Yeah, she's just been pissing me off with that lately.
Okay, well, and I had to get on to it, did I not? Okay. So now we've already done my life update because my life is actually pretty good now. Your life update.
My life is fine. It's another day in paradise.
Well, Mr. Disick, tell us how things really are.
Well, I'm just beginning to think that maybe all of you guys are the problem and I'm just perfect.
Most
That's a nice
narcissists
quote.
feel that way.
God dang.
Most narcissists feel that way.
That's what Scott Disick said
Yeah,
on the
that's a
Keeping Up with the Kardashians, but
direct
you're not
quote.
up to current events, you dumb bitch.
What did he say? He said,
I'm just starting to think that maybe everyone else is the problem and I'm just perfect.
people have compared you and Scott a lot.
Really?
Yeah. And I tend to agree.
Dude, Scott Disick is hilarious.
That's fitting.
I
He's
think,
so funny.
I think that you and Scott are a lot alike. Yeah. A lot.
I think that I don't know who I would compare you to. Bruce Jenner.
You mean Caitlyn?
Such low-hanging fruit, folks.
You went there. Don't fight with me, mother.
I'm good. So tell us a little bit about what's going on in your life. Are you at a happy place?
Yeah, I'm in a great place.
Oh, that's good.
I'm in a great place in my life.
That's good. I love that. Did you find your place to live? I know you said you're going to keep all your personal business to yourself.
So I'm going to keep that to myself.
Oh, you're going to keep it
Yeah.
to yourself? Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's far away from you, though.
You promise.
Yes, that I do promise.
Because I have intentionally tried to, because Texas is a big state. Mm-hmm. So I need you to be on one side and me be on the other. Mm-hmm. Then we'll be okay.
Yep. And if not, I'll take you to the train station.
Speaking of the train station, have y'all watched Dutton Ranch?
It's so good.
Oh my gosh, it is so good. You have not watched
I haven't
it?
watched it.
It is
It's
so good.
It's better than Yellowstone.
It is so good. It is so
I'll
good.
start watching it.
It is. It's amazing.
But just in these first 3 episodes, Beth and Rip can carry their own show.
Oh, we knew that.
You know what's crazy to think about? I think it was the second or first Fast and Furious. You know the guy that is the villain in Miami?
Yeah, that's Rip.
Yeah, it's Rip. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. He's also in the Medea movie.
I didn't know that.
What?
Yeah.
Of course.
Rip is in a Medea movie.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
He was banging his secretary. Yep. Sure was. He was a nasty-o. But then he went to the ranch and he got his life together. And he became Rip, which is the biggest thing he's ever been.
Yeah.
And I love that.
It's a great show.
Who is the girl that does the hot cock thing?
Haktua?
Yeah. Why do you say that? Why is that called? Because Adam was trying to explain it to me.
It's
what is?
hawk spitting on it.
Huh?
What do you mean, huh? Have you never gotten a blowjob before? I'm sorry for you.
That's what she's known for, is spitting on dick.
She said, Haktua, you gotta spit on that thing.
These are the weirdest things that people do.
Yeah, she's doing
Blowjobs?
OnlyFans now.
Blowjobs are not.
Stop.
They're not really that.
She's doing OnlyFans now.
Really?
Where do you go after spitting on dick?
Huh?
And it's called haka,
Oh, it's just like the
Haktua.
sound, like.
like you're spitting up a loogie.
Yeah.
Well, preferably not a loogie, but whatever you gotta do.
That is so disgusting and foul. And then did you see on Instagram where this girl, she's on OnlyFans, she said that somebody offered her $15 million
For her
for her
virginity,
virginity.
Sophie Rain, yeah. That's dumb. That's someone with way too much money.
And I was looking at her and I was like, that's not $15 million puss.
It's untouched, apparently.
But is it really?
I don't know.
Because if you're selling it for $2.25 a clip,
No, I think hers is like, I don't know how much it is. I've never paid for OnlyFans. I would never do that. Have you?
first of all, I don't even know anything about all this stuff.
You know, the girl from Dr. Phil, Catch Me Outside, she made like $60 million.
Dude, you'll see girls
Who in this
you'll
country's paying that for her?
You'll see girls at Bama now where you look up their Instagram and they have a link in their bio.
I'm about to start an OnlyFans.
Chase.
I don't give a I don't care. If I can make, you wouldn't do it for 60 mil in 1 year?
Dad.
Danielle who?
Brigoli. Yeah.
That's the
Catch Me
that's what
Outside.
talks all that shit on Dr.
Catch
Phil.
Me Outside.
Yeah, I'd catch you outside.
$75 million. That's what she made.
53 million in her first
I'm gonna
year.
tell y'all right now, for $75 million, there's not gonna be a part of my body that you
$75
have
million,
not seen.
I'm posting a picture of my dick online.
Dude, for $75 million? Oh my God, dude. Are you kidding me? I'm going to town on camera and letting everybody watch it. I'll do a starfish.
What's that? Oh my God.
75 mil, bro? Oh my God. Done. No taxes, though. No taxes. I'm not paying taxes on it.
Shocker. So the 15 million the girl didn't take, right?
No, she didn't take it. Can you believe that?
Because I don't believe nobody was dumb enough to offer her that.
It was an NBA player.
That she says.
Well, if somebody wants to offer me 15 million to smash, hit me the fuck up. Because I'm for sale or for rent.
I'm more like 15.5.
Black China is widely reported the highest earning, pulling in an estimated $190 million.
Who is this?
Black China.
Is that-
Remember, she got baby with Rob Kardashian.
Oh my gosh.
190 million.
She's kind of hot, though.
She's the one that, was she on Dancing with the Stars?
I don't know.
Or was that,
That's her.
oh yeah, I remember her now.
She was on Special Forces with Savannah.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. But who, Amber Rose, that's who I met at Dancing with the Stars.
She's nice.
Yeah, she was lovely. Yes. But I saw a picture of her on Instagram with no makeup on, and she does not even look like the same person.
Yes, she does.
No, she doesn't, Chase. No, she doesn't.
Yes, she does. Oh, well, maybe not.
That one right there. That's the one I saw. No.
Up there to the left.
Yes. That looks the same to you?
No, she kind of looks like Mark Wahlberg.
People were saying that. People were literally saying that.
Yeah.
I was like, what? Okay.
She's
okay.
Oh.
Did y'all watch on Netflix the Kevin Hart roast?
I did. I didn't think it was that funny.
I thought Shane Gillis was super funny, and I thought Brady was hilarious.
I thought Brady was good.
I love when Brady came out and he goes, "Oh, payback's a bitch."
He's just sitting in your high chair, bitch.
He goes, "What'd you feel like? What'd you say in mine? Get comfortable being uncomfortable." He said, "Who's squirming in that high chair now, you little bitch?" I love when he goes, "I'm a 5-time Super Bowl MVP, 7-time Super Bowl champion. And Kevin, you're the 3rd most famous person in Jumanji."
I like that. But all this controversy now with what's the blonde that used to be on E?
Go to that.
Chelsea Handler.
Chelsea Handler. Yeah, Chelsea Handler.
Was she on E?
Yeah, she was on E for a long time, I think.
Yeah. I don't. What do you think about her?
Read that.
I don't know anything about Chelsea Handler.
What he said is hilarious.
But I think that they were saying, I mean, there's been like a lot of stuff in the press about, her saying things at this roast or whatever.
She's funny.
Yeah, she got butthurt over it, which everybody knows if you're going to do that, you can't.
What did she get hurt about?
She just got pissed off about jokes that were made. And Shane Gillis said the only 2 people giving me shit about this roast are 2 people that were on the Epstein list.
Oh, was she on the Epstein list?
I guess so.
Damn.
That's what Shane Gillis said.
Are you sure?
I
Said
remember.
she went to dinner at the Epstein's house at some point.
At the island?
I'm gonna look it up.
They probably were eating a child. Do you know they were doing that?
I don't believe that.
Chelsea Handler has admitted to attending a controversial dinner party at Jeffrey Epstein's Manhattan townhouse in 2010.
But here's the thing about this, y'all. This whole Jeffrey Epstein thing. He had shit tons of money, was living a very opulent life. And you and I, all of us know, sitting right here, us 3, that in Hollywood, and there's a big party and everyone's going there, you don't know what everyone that's attending is doing.
No, you don't.
And so, I mean, I can't say that what she did, I mean, I wasn't invited.
You can't say she was drinking a baby's blood, but...
No, I can't say that. I don't know that that's true.
That's not, I don't know about her, but they were doing that.
I just don't believe all this shit that I read.
You should
I
look
don't
at
think
what,
just because
what
your
they had
name
on
is on
Anthony,
a list,
Anthony
that you
Weiner.
should be accused
that you did something bad.
For sure. No, it doesn't mean you did something bad, but the stuff that on Anthony Weiner's laptop.
Now, who is Anthony Weiner?
He was the...
Is his name Weiner?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, shit. He's the one married to Hillary Clinton's ex something. Well, if they're tied to the Clintons, I mean, it is something you got to pay
on
attention
his laptop,
to.
he had a file called life insurance. And apparently on that... I might get killed for saying
You need to
it.
stay out of this stuff because you know people that with the Clintons, they end up dead.
I don't even care about living. So, anyways, the life insurance, like the file he had, apparently it was like videos and pictures of very powerful people like torturing children
That's awful.
and like drinking their blood.
Where's this Weiner guy now?
He's not even locked up
21
anymore.
months in federal prison.
He got 21 months. And like it was diabolical stuff.
And I got 28.
Yeah, what's that say about you? You bad motherfucker.
That is horrible. And he had child porn on there. And
No. It was way worse than child porn. Like torturing children, like drinking their blood, killing them.
How is this even possible?
They were doing some crazy shit.
Demonic stuff.
They were doing some crazy stuff.
Look up the stuff that's on his laptop.
I just don't want to see it.
It's not released.
Yeah, I don't want to see nothing either.
It's not released.
It's not going to show you
it'll
pictures
just tell
on
you
Google.
what.
But just because you type it in and it comes up in Google does not mean it's true.
It was. everyone. There's 9 cops that saw it. What was on his laptop? All 9 of them are dead now.
How can these people die and Hillary let her ugly daughter live?
I don't know. I honestly probably wouldn't even talk shit
How's
about
Monica
that bitch.
Lewinsky still alive? He gonna kill all these people, and the one person that was
Who, me?
hawk toing on your husband under the Oval Office desk.
I don't understand that. Out of all the women that he could have gotten,
He got them too, Dad.
he
It
got
wasn't just
pudgy-wudgy.
Monica. He's probably hungover.
I think the biggest crime that Bill and Hillary did in their life was Chelsea.
That's not true.
That is,
No, that's
there's just nothing. She just, they say that some people when they age, they get better looking.
Unrelated.
Not her.
It's always unrelated events.
Did it say what was on his laptop? You probably have to look up a video so someone talking about it.
So this whole Weiner thing, that's bad. Like I've not really dove into all this stuff because I stay away from
Dude,
dark
he's
stuff.
like next level evil.
I don't know how in the hell this man is even out of prison.
So he was caught sexting a 15-year-old girl for transferring obscene material to a 15-year-old girl.
Okay, his ass should have gone to jail for 50 years for that.
But there was more.
I just think that all this stuff, going back to Chelsea Handler, and they're saying that they made the joke about the Epstein. I just don't think that if your name's on the list, that necessarily means that you did something that was wrong.
No.
Because we have been invited to a lot of shit.
But we ain't on no Epstein list.
We ain't on no Epstein list,
She
but
didn't
we've
get
been
mad.
invited to a lot of stuff that we have never gone to. And that I have told y'all, no, we're not attending that, or we're not going to that person's house.
Did you ever
or
get
whatever.
invited to a Diddy party?
A what?
Diddy party? Diddy
Oh,
party.
Diddy. No. Why would they want me there? I don't know. We have just really been sheltered, though, to be in entertainment. Because we were not involved in none of that shit, nor did anybody try to get us involved in it. I've never had anything inappropriate be thrown my way.
Never?
No, I haven't. I mean, I was offered to sleep with someone many years ago when the show first came out, but I didn't do it.
Well, clearly.
Yeah, I mean,
What? Why are you laughing like you've done something?
I haven't done anything. I'm
then-
not the dirty one.
Why is he like
He's not
you?
either. We're all clean.
Yeah. Well, I know I am. I know the hell I am.
But no, we have been very fortunate not to
To be
mixed
drugged up in any of that shit.
We were too busy fighting the federal government. I would have rather had a sex scandal.
Well, there was a fake one.
Yeah, but it wasn't ours.
But I mean, and let's talk about real quick, Kyle Busch. Is that not horrible?
Oh, that's so sad.
Okay, now this might be a conspiracy theory, but listen to this. So they said that he had just won a loss,
$8.5 million.
$8.5 million, and then all of a sudden something happens to him.
No, this was from an insurance company. It was not a big settlement. It said that he had pneumonia that turned into a severe
Sepsis.
sinus infection that led to sepsis. And when I had those kidney stones the last time, that's what they were worried about was the sepsis.
Yeah, I remember that.
Did you
That is
see
just
the
so
that's
sad
so
because
sad.
they were on Savannah's podcast, or the wife was on Savannah's podcast.
Really?
And
Yeah.
his son is racing cars too.
And they retired his number
Until
until his
he's
son
ready.
steps in.
That is it's heartbreaking.
It's heartbreaking.
But did you see where Kyle Busch paid for, I think it was like 100 IVF?
Yes, through their foundation.
Yeah.
He was a good guy.
Do you see?
He really
I think it was the first time since the 80s or 90s that there has ever been.
Kyle Busch and his wife Samantha paid for over 100 IVF births through their nonprofit.
That's just good, kind, decent people.
It was the first time since the 80s. I think it was the 80s or 90s that there has ever been a NASCAR race without a Earnhardt or a Busch in it.
That's crazy.
Really?
You know, I mean, my heart goes out to them, and God bless the family. It's just sad. Switching gears, I saw today the first time in the history of our country that women 40 years or older has taken over, is the largest sector of women having children today.
40 and over?
40 and over. The younger women are not having the babies. The women that are 40 are having them.
Why?
Because these girls are lazy. They're just not, they think that they don't need a man, that they're going to run their life, that life is going to be great, and they're going to stay single and do whatever they want to do. And then they find out that life's not so great without
Next
a
thing you
Todd
know,
in
you're
it.
35 and you're still single.
Right. But these women that are 40 are the ones that's having the most kids now.
Isn't that like a health? Like, that's not
It
healthy.
is. It is. I mean, that's not your optimum time to have children.
Yeah, like what is it? Late 20s,
18 to like
to 30.
25.
I don't know
18
if
to like
I don't know if
25 is
I
your
believe
strongest.
in that
I thought it was
whole-
to 30. Like, and you are safe until 35.
No.
I don't know if I believe in the whole.
Your chances continue to go down the older that you get.
Yeah.
So, and you need to remember, back in the 30s and 40s, people were getting married at 14, 15 years old. And so
That's too young.
your eggs are the youngest and the healthiest that they can be, the younger that you are.
That's crazy.
Yep. What about Stephen Colbert is no longer on the air?
Why?
Well, because he thought, by making political jokes that it was funny. Well, here's the thing with that. If you are one side or the other,
It's our turn to use cancel culture now, bitch.
oh God, let's just not be canceling anyone.
They used it on everybody else. They love to attack the right for 4 years trying to cancel everybody.
They did.
It's your
They
turn.
did.
But you're supposed to do better.
I'm waiting for them to cancel Jimmy Kimmel, that piece of shit.
He's already. I don't know how he's still on air. Honestly.
Well, listen, I don't think he's going
He
to be on
gets
the air
less
much
funny
longer.
every year.
I don't think he's going to be on much longer. But Colbert his show was canceled, and it was not even because of anything other than the simple fact of numbers. Dude, you're bringing in $100 million in revenue for that show, and literally you're $40 million in the hole.
Ugh. Well, that's why you got canceled. You didn't get canceled for.
You got canceled because the
It was a
show
bad
was
business.
costing them $40 million.
It costing 100 or cost 40.
Well, there was a story that said that he was bringing in like $100 million in revenue, and it was costing them $140 million to produce it. And that he had 200 staff members on his show.
That's not necessary.
That's not necessary. Not when you look at Gutfeld, and he's got like 20.
yeah.
He's got 20 and got.
Operated at a loss of roughly $40 million a year.
Yeah.
And then you got Greg Gutfeld, who is over here working his stuff with like maybe 10 or 20 people on his staff and making shit tons of money. That tells you what the people are watching.
Yeah.
And, I just don't think that it's funny. It's one thing to take a jab at the right or take a jab at the left every now and then.
But not
But
every
if your
single
whole
night.
skit, your whole personality becomes about just tearing up one side over the other, it's not funny anymore.
Yeah,
It's
I
just
agree.
not funny. And I don't believe that we should be canceling someone because of them believing differently than we believe, because
Mm-hmm.
we have that right. But I
It's
don't.
just the heinous,
There's too much
just-
hate.
There is way too much hate. Way too much.
not tasteful jokes that like Jimmy Kimmel and then people like them make. Like that's just.
And
that's not a joke.
It's on
That's not
both
funny.
sides, though.
but I've always loved Jimmy Fallon. Jimmy Kimmel was never somebody that I never really liked. Not that I didn't like him. His sense of humor just was not my sense of humor. Jimmy Fallon, I like Jimmy Fallon.
I do too.
And I like his comedy. And I like
he mentioned us on the show.
when?
It was years ago, but he mentioned us and he quoted me on the show.
Oh, you got to risk it to get the biscuit.
Yeah.
I remember that. But I've always liked him. And I don't, listen, I've never met, what's the other one? Kimmel.
Yeah.
I've never met Kimmel. Colbert I've met at an event in Beverly Hills. Was lovely, very nice, very polite. So I have to base my opinion on my one interaction with him, that he was a lovely guy that was very, very polite and very
Well, I mean,
kind.
yeah, it's just about numbers.
But this was about numbers. This was not about anything else. You can't be losing $40 million on a show and then keeping it on the air.
No.
That you can't do.
You can't do that at a $1 million loss.
No, you cannot.
Let alone 40.
Let me ask you something, because this is like a big thing, like with the Pope right now and a lot of stuff, on just like everything I click on. What are your thoughts on AI?
I think it's terrifying.
I think it's good.
I think it's terrifying.
I think
I don't
that
think
it's
we have a
going to
choice.
be, if it's not controlled properly, it could be very
I
scary.
think it has the potential of being one of the greatest things that's ever happened to civilization. But anytime you have something that has the potential of being that great, it also has that same level of potential of being that bad.
Yeah, but doesn't everything?
And unfortunately, everything doesn't.
You don't think everything has upside and downside?
not
That's
to
not what I
this
said.
magnitude.
That is
Like,
upside and downside.
when
That
when
has
it's
the potential to be very good
It's
and
an
very bad.
upside that I can say what I want to say, and you have the right to disagree with it. That's an up and a down. But when you have something that you're controlling that can destroy and manipulate someone's life, place someone at the scene of a crime when they were never there,
it's terrifying.
that's not good.
I also think it's gonna replace a lot of the workforce.
Oh, 100%. But now that's not all bad, because listen, some jobs have grown to be obsolete, but we've just continued to do them. Those jobs will fall to the wayside, and then those people will find another job that's going to be more stimulating for them, and that it's going to be better for humanity. So I am for AI, but with guardrails.
I think that I'm afraid that we're going to lose control over AI because there's going to be too much knowledge and power, and I think it's terrifying.
It's concerning. It's concerning.
And if that power gets in the hands of the wrong people, which
It's already there.
It's already there.
It's already
yeah,
there.
So we're screwed.
Yeah, it's already there.
My whole thing is,
It's going to be like iRobot. You remember that movie
this
with Will
hasn't
Smith?
been around for years, but we're just now finding out about it?
No.
You don't think the Chinese government or the American government has had this shit for years?
Well, the Chinese government hasn't had it because they're lagging behind us now.
I don't know.
So let me ask you this.
But do you worry
think
about like
movies are made?
all of these robots that they're going to, like, I'm sure you've seen them, that they're putting them in people's homes and stuff. Have you seen
Yes.
this?
Yeah. I don't want
robots.
Really?
that. No, I don't want that.
Why?
Because that just freaks me the hell out.
They cook, they clean, they do everything.
So does housekeepers. So does parents.
I know, but like
The Tesla robot.
if you don't have to,
No,
you just pay one
I
time.
don't want that. I don't want that. Let me ask y'all what you think about this. What do y'all think about this new settlement fund that President Trump that has just been entered into with the Department of Justice with the president?
What? I don't know about it.
So President Trump sued the IRS for like $10 billion.
He dropped it though, didn't he?
No, he didn't. They settled
They
it.
settled for $1,776,000, 1776. But he's taking nothing from it. He can't get anything from it. His family can't get anything from it. And it's being set up kind of like a slush fund for any person that the DOJ went after because of their political affiliation.
$1.7 billion. You said
you
million.
said million.
No, I'm sorry.
I was like, yeah,
no,
millions. I got-
1.7 billion.
billion.
$1,776 million has been set up by the Department of Justice and the IRS settlement for anyone who has been targeted by the Department of Justice due to their political affiliation.
Who do we need to call?
Right? But so you don't know about it, right?
I don't, but I'm definitely for that.
I like that new fund he did for kids.
Which one?
Any kid born, it was like any kid born after a certain time
yeah.
gets an automatic account opened in their name.
Yeah.
I'm definitely
That was
for
a good
that
thing.
slush fund.
Yeah, so you are for it because it's very contentious right now. People believe that, I mean, Congress, a lot of people, Republican and Democrat, are saying no, absolutely not. That you cannot. You're basically using the taxpayer dollars as a slush fund
But if he took the 1.7 billion, they'd bitch about that too.
Yeah, and he's not taking it, but now
I would have taken it.
he has been, he and his family, the IRS has agreed to drop any audits into any of his family members.
Prior to the settlement date. They're not allowed to audit any past returns prior
On
to
any
the
of his
settlement
companies
date.
or his children or him.
Well, that's the real win.
Yep. So that's kind of like what's going up in arms right now. A lot of
Everybody
hate
acts
over
like
that.
they wouldn't do the same thing. If you had an opportunity to protect you, your family, and your businesses, whether you're Democrat or Republican, you're going to do that.
I think that, yes,
I would have rode off into the sunset with that $1.7 billion.
Well, that ain't nothing to
If
him.
anybody-
Your president's worth way more than that.
If anybody had the opportunity to save their entire family like that and your businesses, you're going to do it.
I have to tell you that I've been watching these primaries, and it's very nerve-wracking right now. But I was happy to see Massey from Kentucky lose his seat.
Did you see?
I was happy for that.
AOC said it's time for the North to pull up to the South.
What?
Well, what she needs to remember, first of all, I don't know that I would be listening to cockeyed AOC.
Just like Senator
Have you ever
John
noticed she's got a lazy eye?
Just like John
Yeah, she's
Kennedy
not good
from
looking at all.
Louisiana said, she's the reason that there's instructions on the back of a shampoo bottle.
She's the things that she says are just so ignorant. And it's like she's cornered the
She's
market
like a
on
pissed
that.
off teenager.
It's like she's cornered the market on that. And I don't even pay any attention to her. She's like a non-issue. But Massey, I was glad to see him lose his seat.
What do you think is going to happen with Spencer Pratt?
I hope that Spencer gets it.
I do too.
I hope that Spencer Pratt wins as mayor because, listen, you've already had one of the greatest things that was said was, do you want to do the same shit, continue doing the same shit? Look at where you are. Y'all know we've lived in L.A. L.A. back in 1986 was amazing. When we were living there was a great city.
Well, I went for the Rose Bowl. Remember when I told you? And I went back and I was like,
In a state of shock.
In shock. I was like, this place is a shithole.
It is a shithole.
Like,
It's terrible now.
there's tents on every side of the road, graffiti on every wall. It literally looks like something
And
out
this
of a
is
movie.
in Beverly Hills.
Going down Doheny when I was there filming a couple of months ago, and you know that I stayed at the Four Seasons there
And
on
I
Doheny.
love Beverly Hills.
Literally, they had encampments. Yeah. And it's so foul and so disgusting. And how could you, as that current mayor,
Karen Bass.
yes, how can you go on television and defend anything when your city has turned into this?
What about
how
all the
can
houses that burned down?
Right. all of the
All the
Palisades.
Palisades is gone.
And what is she doing about it?
They're
Nothing.
they're trying to put government housing in the Palisades.
But here's the thing. When there's a natural catastrophe like that and you build back, a certain percentage of the land has to be used for that.
That's absurd.
How, so you just
And
take
then
but
you're
it
not
makes
really
you
a land-
wonder.
you're not
It
really
makes
owning
you-
your land.
It makes you wonder if some of this stuff of these reservoirs being empty and not having the water there to fight a fire, if it was calculated so that
That money could be made.
so that some of this stuff could be happening. But Karen Bass is ineffective. She needs to go. And this was the craziest shit this morning, folks. I would not go on national television and tout that I had just gotten an endorsement from Maxine Waters. This bitch is as old as Father Time and still in Congress. Doesn't show up to vote. Nothing. Doesn't even live in the district that she is elected for. And you, Karen Bass, are going to say you are proud that Maxine Waters has endorsed you. I mean, she looks like a dried up raisin.
She looks like she's about to wither away.
I mean,
But
the whole state of California is.
I just can't say that because I love California.
I do too, but not now.
speaking of people in
not the way that it is now.
Speaking of people in Congress, I saw a thing where now Nancy Pelosi's salary in Congress was $176,000. Her net worth is over $200 million, and she made $9 million on the stock market in 1 month. She's outperforming Warren Buffett.
Right.
Warren Buffett promises what, 30%, 20% returns?
No.
She is not
that high.
She is.
It's not that high.
She
it's
is
not
literally
1,300% high.
And that's why there's bills being presented up now that you're not allowed. You are not allowed to trade if you're a member of Congress. But guess what? It hadn't passed yet.
I wasn't far off. 50% for a smaller portfolio. It's probably 20, 30 for a bigger one.
It's crazy. I mean, it's insane that this stuff just keeps getting overlooked. It's just like the stuff in
annual return of 19.8.
Do you think that Gavin Newsom is going to run for presidency? Because I think he is.
I think that the Republican Party would love for Gavin to run.
I think he's going to.
Well, because of his vanity is why he would run. But you're going to sit here. I mean, the shit that comes out of his mouth.
His own state doesn't even like him.
Yes, the Democratic Party doesn't want him. They don't want him.
Yeah.
They don't have any options right now.
You know, he wants to talk about, I'm dyslexic. Dyslexic does not mean that you are stupid.
Or a scumbag.
Right.
Yeah.
That's not a catch-all for you.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think that the Republican Party would love for him to run. I think that the only thing that I think would make the Republican Party happier is for that word salad, Kamala, to run again.
No, that's
she'd
not
get her
happening.
ass whooped.
No, she's already said that she's going to run.
She'd get her ass whooped worse than she did last time.
But here's the thing. She's polling at 34%. She's polling at 34%. And Gavin is like in the bottom.
Yeah.
Like maybe 7%, 8%. So even with all the good suits and the great hair and good skin care.
Do you think that it's going to switch to a Democrat?
I don't know. I mean, we always go back and forth. That's why the country's so screwed up, because we can't work together. If we would work together and be consistent and get a plan together that we ride with, then the whole country benefits from it.
I'm telling you, we'd be good if we could have 8 years of J.D. Vance and Marco Rubio.
Listen, I think that's a great ticket.
I love Marco.
I just don't know.
I don't think JD's going to be the president.
I just don't know that that's going to happen.
It's the vice president of the United States. Of course he's going to run for president.
I think he'll run. But it's also going to a lot depend on who President Trump endorses.
Yeah.
And Marco Rubio is doing an amazing job as the Secretary of State.
Did you see where he said we were funding? It was something like sex changes for LGBTQ plus children in Uganda. And
y'all know how I feel about that. Take care of your own people first.
Well, Marco said, I got rid of that because I'm confused on how this makes us a better, more prosperous country.
And that's the truth.
Damn.
That's the truth. I mean, I feel like that we're at
kids should not be transitioning.
And he got crap because he started laughing while he was reading it off, and he goes, I can't even believe we're talking about this.
I just read this morning that Carol Burnett, who is a comedian, I grew up with her, the Carol Burnett show, Mama's Family, and she made a statement this week. She said there are certain things that children don't need to learn in school. She says, and conditioning them for, the LGBTQ and what have you is one of those things that I don't think needs to be taught.
I think it's borderline, like breeding them to be.
I don't know that it's that.
I think it's pushing it. Grooming.
I don't know that it's that. I think it's, for me, this is just my opinion, I don't want anyone mistreated or marginalized or made to feel less than. But I also believe that there is a time in a child's psyche that they're ready to accept something.
But that's not...
It's not in the first grade.
I don't think it's even in high school.
This is speaking of this is something.
I think in high school. I mean,
maybe high school. If you're
I remember in high school.
Into guys
I knew who I wanted to. I knew what I wanted to.
But
have
up
sex
until
with.
middle school, no.
You know what I think is crazy to me, and I'm speaking from experience. A straight man cannot have a gay friend without being called gay.
Well, I'll tell you what I find interesting about that is that, and I've watched so much of this stuff here lately, everyone wants to place someone in a box. Mm-hmm. And if we are the left side who touts that love and respect and what have you, but yet the left is the one that's outing all these people.
They hate guns so much, but the left is the one where most of the gun violence comes from.
I don't
Just
know.
shot at the White House.
And he was
a few days ago.
He was a Democrat or a
Yes.
left?
He also thought he was Jesus.
He what?
He thought he was Jesus.
I think that we live in a society today that is not going to serve us well with the political climate that we have. We have got to figure out a way to meet in the middle of the aisle. And certain things are just not worth the hill that you got to go to down.
Yeah.
And it doesn't serve us well to have 4 years as a Republican Party and build all these things and put them into place just for the Democrats to come in
and tear
them all down and vice versa.
I think it's got to start from...
We need to build together to be a unified front. And if we're a unified front against the rest of the world is going to step back on their heel. I mean,
we're just tearing each other apart from the inside.
That's right. And that has to stop. Now, do I agree? Do I think that we need to have walls? Yes, we do. Do I disagree with Tallarico in Texas when he says that our borders should have a welcome mat? No, hell, they don't. No, they don't. You come in our country legally and you do it the right way. Do I agree that all Somalis are bad? Ain't looking too damn good, Ilhan. So I don't know if her turban's wrapped too tight or what the issue is. But at the end of the day, Minnesota, y'all done robbed them blind.
Minnesota hit a lick on the federal government.
No, the Somalis hit a lick on the damn federal government.
I just need a couple daycares.
No, you just need some...
Go for Tim Waltz's.
What's it called? Learer centers or whatever it is. They didn't even put the damn N in it.
Go up where Tim Waltz is. He'll let you do it.
Well, listen.
Tampon Tim. Well, on that note, it's been a pleasure sitting here with you guys. Y'all have taught me a certain level of humbleness today to work with people that are not of my level. And I just want y'all to know that I appreciate that. And I love you. I love you. Y'all have a wonderful day. Good luck and God bless.